Hey, what's going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P.I.E.N, with a little bit of motivation and inspiration for yo and my situation, hoping to free and relax your mind as if you are on a vacation. Going straight into mind transformation, for y'all know what we get ready to do. Read that book that's wrapped in blue, Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, Daily Motivation for African American Success. And as usual, please don't come on my page with that color mess. If you, specifically you, listen to the word in this book, this message, this passage today, I'm sure to help to relieve some of your stress in some way. Besides, you didn't have anything to do with your color anyway on your born day. You're beautiful. So let's see what the book has to say on this lovely 21st day, 22nd day of January. Ooh. 444, I'm being protected. Not yet. Thank you, Jesus. January 22nd. What makes the great great? What makes the great great? Destiny lies not in the stars, but in our hearts. Destiny lies not in the stars, but in our hearts. William W. Brown, ex-slave and first African-American novelist. Dr. Benjamin E. Mays, president emeritus of Morehouse College, explained that each of us can reach our level of true greatness if we know what greatness is. Dr. Mays said, wealth, position, or power are no measure of greatness. Greatness is defined by what we have become and what we might have been. The people who close this gap we call great. What makes the great great? Dr. Mays found the answer. Have you? What makes the great great? Asked Alice Walker. After graduating from high school as a valedictorian, young Alice was so poor that her neighbors took a collection to purchase her $75 to purchase her $75 bus ticket to Atlanta's Spelman College. But poverty proved to be no match. Today, Alice Walker lives a manner in which few do because her books are read by millions. What makes the great great? I know the bitter taste of poverty, said Bessie Smith. I go on to bed with the gnawing pain of hunger. Though barefoot and dirt poor, she single-handedly created the musical expression that became known as the blues. What makes the great great? Though criticized, ridiculed, and told that colored players would never be allowed to compete, Andrew Ruby Foster stayed true to his aim, and in 1921, Foster formed the Negro League Professional Baseball first all-black organization. What makes the great great? After attending college in New York, Edith Sampson returned to her tiny Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania home and saw her mother weeping. Mother, why are you crying? Edith asked. We may not be able to keep you in school, her mother replied. Don't worry, her daughter responded. I'll find a way. I'll study at home at night and every chance I get. Mother, you'll be proud and I will finish. Edith Sampson consequently became the first Black female elected judge in the United States. What makes the great great? The answer lies within your heart. Begin now to close the gap and realize your destiny. Closing quote. Today I will listen to the beatings of my heart. I will become what I am destined to become. What makes the great great? Is it because they won their battle with what they were going after in life? Is it because that they seen the light inside of them that tells them to keep doing what you do, because that's what makes you a great individual. That's what gives you the opportunity to be exactly who you called to be, by tapping into those things that great individuals do. Never giving up, believing in you, always finding a way through. No matter what happens to you, staying true to what you say you don't do, because that's what real greatness do. It execute, 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 execute until there's no more executing to do. What makes the great great? Do you keep reading? Do you keep studying? Do you keep pulling out of you what's been planted in you? Or do you just sit back and wait for somebody to come pull something out of you? That's not what great individuals do. You have greatness within you, but you must activate that greatness too. You have to get started if you want to be great. So you need to take action, no matter how small, because you do have greatness within you, but it's time for you to activate it too, so you can see the greatness that God has placed in you. What makes the great great? The great do the things that the mediocre will not do. Is it greatness in you, or are you still hanging on to the mediocre crew? I don't know. You get to choose. But the greats do what they say they're going to do, and they do it with a happy, positive, optimistic, knowing that they can accomplish anything attitude. That greatness lies in you and me. So I dare you to keep chasing your greatness until you receive, or keep chasing your greatness until you walking into your destiny. But greatness is where you should be, because it was gifted to you by the King of Kings. I hope this motivation and inspiration was something for your situation to free and relax your mind as if you are on a vacation. It's greatness time. Go be great today. It's okay. Peace.